Hi, it's Leslie, and we're talking about Married at First Sight. Michelle and David, the hot mess couple that I just freaking love these two. Love this. And of course, Pastor Cal is going to get involved with this. Michelle meets with Pastor Cal and has a little quick convo before David shows up.
So I got an interesting text message from David. It was, "You're so damn fine. I can't wait to eat you," or "I want to eat you," something along those lines.
Okay.
And he claims that it was for that he messed up and sent it to me instead of his cousin Denise. And then, I was like, "Are you messaging girls?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like,
Yep, Pastor Cal's face kind of right there says it all, like, what the frig? We interviewed this guy. He was not supposed to be doing this. Yeah. And then David swaggers in and stuff, and
don't know how we move forward from here.
What's going on, man? Good to see you.
Good to see you.
This is just terrible to say, but I'm going to say it because I'm thinking it. For a guy that spends so much time in the gym, he doesn't really look, you know what I'm saying? Like, if they told me Juan was in the gym all the time, I believe it. David looks a little soft. I don't know what he's doing in the gym. I think he's just walking on that treadmill talking to Madison. But anyway, I digress. Let's press on. David shows up and attempts to explain himself yet again. Not well.
What happened was it was a mixed text. It was supposed to go to my cousin, went to my wife, deleted it, and said something that could come off suspicious, but it was nothing more than a text that sent to the wrong person.
Okay. And you're saying that text was supposed to go to your cousin?
100%.
About food?
Yes.
You look so dang fine. Who does that?
Pastor Cal, yes, I see how it looks.
Yeah, no one's believing you, David. It was pathetic. It wasn't even a good lie. It just lay there. You had no receipts. You didn't even think it through, David. Rookie move, David. But of course, we learn why this is so scarring to Michelle.
As you know, my parents are divorced, and they got divorced due to infidelity. And so that is a huge trigger for me.
It's a trigger for her. I mean, isn't infidelity like a trigger for anybody? I mean, she doesn't own that. I mean, that's ridiculous to have to say. I mean, infidelity should be a trigger for anybody. I mean, nobody wants to have a spouse or a whatever partner being infidelis. I don't know whatever the word is, but oh my God, it's a trigger for her. Yeah. So, David, not good because you landed on one of her triggers. And then it all starts to come off that I guess David has met for coffee with some of his exes. And not to be whatever, I mean, I actually didn't see a problem with this. I mean, maybe he could have held off the 8 weeks. It's 8 weeks of your life, David. You could have just sucked it up and not met any girls for coffee. But just because you're in a relationship, married or whatever like that, you should be able to have female friends. I mean, is that the world we're in where you can't even have a female friend and go to coffee with them? I mean, I think that's a little nuts. But for David, yeah. But anyway, he confesses, yes, I've had coffee with exes and all the things, but that ex had a boyfriend now and all, whatever, But Michelle had a very good point here.
It makes me wonder if he's willing to let me know that, what else has he been doing that he doesn't want me to know? I just feel like there's something bigger going on that I'm unaware of.
Right. Yeah, it feels like you're protecting something or you're hiding something.
I have nothing to hide.
And oh my God, Michelle just could not let this texting go. And Pastor Cal was supporting her because it was it could be so easily cleared up. And David he couldn't do it because he didn't have any way to clear it up. There's no picture, there's nothing. And Pastor Cal kept pushing and it was just he was just oh, let me get out of here. Guilty as charged. Yeah. But Pastor Cal tries his best to spin some positive out of this in that, and I thought this also, if she didn't care, she wouldn't care about this. But so part of her still cares and the door is still opened. It's not open. It's not freaking open. This is just on principle that she's doing this.
I've wanted to quit, but every day I show up, I was texting, I was getting better. So no, the door was not closed for me.
Yeah, I think it was closed, but whatever. I'm not gonna, debate it with her. If that's what she says, I'll take her to her word. Oh, but Pastor Cal, he did do his best, tried to, you just need to communicate a little more, and this could just, yeah, whatever. But David was adamant. you know, it's my cousin. I'm not getting her involved in this shit. He had no good answer because he had no good answer. You know, that's the problem with lying, you know. And of course, Pastor Calvin pushes Michelle. Oh, why don't you ask the cousin? David's just like, oh my God, this is never going to end. David's like, oh, hell no. Pastor Cal kept pushing
Denise into the picture. You know, does she? I'm sure she has the text string.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Why can't you do it right now? Clear this whole mess up for everybody and all the viewers. All the viewers want to know. Me, I want to know.
You have your cell phone with you?
I do, but well,
You're not going to call your cousin?
No, I'm not. This is my marriage. I'm not going to get her involved in something like that.
But she is involved.
Yeah, alrighty then. But this is the bottom line.
Is David just a boy? Has he been texting women this whole time? Did he actually even try? Like, what else is he doing that I don't know? The photo doesn't exist. I think that's obvious. The photo doesn't exist. He's hiding something way bigger than what he's leading on.
Yes, it is. And we all know what we think it is. I'm so excited. I need a freaking life because this is so interesting to me. I love this shit. So Michelle is not staying at the apartment either. These apartments are not getting a lot of use this season. I mean, they should sublet them or something and get a little money back in because Lord knows how long it's going to last. But anyway, then we get the best moment of the episode. Michelle gets on the horn and calls David's cousin. I don't know how she had the number because you would think David would not be giving that number up, but somehow she had the number, calls Michelle and gets the truth. And I guess girl code still exists because the cousin did not lie for David. I guess was asked to, but did not.
So I'm going to be completely honest.
Yeah.
What David did was shoot me a text saying, like, hey, can you cover for me? And I was like, yeah, sure, I got you. I didn't know every detail. And when I did find out, I was like, oh no, like, I can't be on board with this anymore. Like,
So you're saying that there was no picture of food that you sent?
no, that is incorrect.
Oh my God. And now Michelle is left wondering, holy shit, what else is he hiding? Because this is getting good. Oh my God, it's so good. Anyway, I love this shit. This is like my favorite. So into this stuff. I know I need a life. I mean, I know. Anyway, I follow this nonsense every week. So if you want to follow along, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you next week. Bye.